EA Sports. It's in the game.
Everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, you'll hear and see Ray Ferraro in just a moment, and I'm Mike Emrick. At the start of the game, a coach paces the bench, and he thinks of a lot of things. What's critical at the start of a game?
Well, you want to start getting momentum on your side, Doc. You want to make sure you're playing with the puck. Puck management's a term that you hear a lot nowadays, but to me, if you can get that first goal over the past few seasons in the National Hockey League, you give yourself a great chance, meaning almost 70% of the time, if you can score that first goal, you got a pretty good chance at winning the game.
The Maple Leafs have a lot of firepower up and down their lineup. They know the importance of getting that first goal, and I would expect them to play to their strengths, and they got a lot of them. One key area I'm going to look at is the defensive zone. That first good pass out of their zone up to their forwards. And what do the forwards do when they get it in the middle of the ice? Do they either carry it in and make a play, or do they have to shoot it in and retrieve it to generate offensive chances?
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. In goal tonight is Jonathan Bernier. He won a game in a football stadium in front of over 105,000 people in Ann Arbor in a shootout. Chosen 11th overall by Los Angeles in the 2005 entry draft, he won a Stanley Cup with those Kings. Russian-born Sergei Bobrovsky, only 22 when he got his first NHL start, a win in the first game ever played at Consol Energy Center in Pittsburgh as a Philadelphia Flyer. Face-off about to take place. Taylor Hall among those in the starting lineup. Tremendous speed and skill, and productive for Edmonton. This Stanley Cup final game is underway. Mike Emrick here, Eddie Olczyk next to me, and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Pointed to Phaneuf. Fires! Oh, big rebound here. The Oilers carrying it in their own end. Pitching this one to Hall. Really good move. Edmonton's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Gets on by. That shot hit a man. He banks a pass ahead. Oh, here's a wrister. They score! A first one of the game, and it's early.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
He barely slowed this down. It deflected off of him into the net.
Edmonton's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The Oilers lug that along up the wing. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Carries it up the side. Pass attempt to Eberle. Heads on behind. Chip to Nugent-Hopkins. Brister. The shot is off. Shoots. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Good clean win on the draw. Save! Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Puck held near the point. Gets that one on across. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Could go left, could go right. Hit the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
The Leafs get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Edmonton's initial attempt on the power play. Quick work on the faceoff. What a reaction. One-timer. Riley's got to shovel it out of there. Oh, and what a great job of getting it out. Possession once again by Winning. Toronto survived it. Back even. The Oilers in their own end, ready in attack. Pressing on with it through the neutral zone. Drill. Terrific glove save. And he'll cover.
Bergier's exaggerating the glove stop there. It's a nice stop, but really, it wasn't that difficult to save.
Over 8 minutes left to go. Edmonton's got the lead, 1-0. The Oilers get the draw. He gets through. Oh, that's a great save by Bernier.
You're going to be seeing that save a lot in the future, Doc.
To the slot. One-timer. Shot blocked. Why isn't he shooting?
The physical play has allowed the Oilers to really have a good, strong shift.
What control. Pressure mounting here. Skates out with it. Shoots. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Van Riemsdyk's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Oilers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Clean win on the draw. Pass to the slot. Score! A power play goal.
Yakupov's lateral move got the puck to the backhand. He was able to beat the goaltender.
Bernier snuffed out the bottom of the net, but there's no way he covers the top. Beautiful shot.
The Oilers win the draw. What's next? Fires! Magnificent glove save. Sauced to Kadri. That is defense. Lets it fly. What an acrobatic stop. Wonderful recovery.
You talk about scrambling mode. What a save.
Right in front. Score! 3 in a row.
Eberle's quick little deke right in front of the net. He put it in.
Bernier's not able to get his foot back to the post. It's a nice deke, and he gets it around his foot.
Edmonton's got another face-off win. Offside is called. Somebody got over-anxious there.
Number 72, Sergei Bobrovsky. Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 53 seconds.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Toronto's controlling play through center. Slid to Komarov.
In the first period.
Can he generate something? Wonderful stop by Bobrovsky.
Bobrovsky's position was key on that outstanding stop.
Good position in the slot. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
With the goal scorer right in front, it was tough for the goaltender to pick up the shot off the backhand.
Bobrovsky's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Wrist shot. Sticked away. The first period has come to an end, and both teams got a little confidence out of this. The Oilers with an advantage of 2. A look now at the lopsided shot totals. 10 for Edmonton, 4 for Toronto. Toronto still in this thanks to their goaltender. And saves like this one. More in a moment. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
The Maple Leafs are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Underway in period 2. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Edmonton's lugging it along in neutral ice. Knocks it away with the stick. And possession established on the pickup by Van Riemsdyk. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
These plays happen a lot in the middle of the ice because there's a lot of traffic there.
To MacKinnon. Moving it to Hall. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Directing that one to Kadri. What a hit. A shot. Wonderful save. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. On to Phaneuf. Propelled to Bozak. Perfect tip by the stick. Possession taken in the defensive zone by Samuelson. Snapping a pass to Eberle. He drives toward the slot. Laid on to Nugent-Hopkins. Back near the blue line to Donovan. He's going to the net. He hit the crossbar. Taken on by Gardner. Kicked out of the scrum. And he'll continue in the defensive zone. Chip to Demers. Slid to Bozak. Simple play. Made well. Strong defense. Edmonton's lugging it through the center ice area. Shoots. And that shot missed.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Possession taken behind the net. Slides it to the point to Donovan. A shot. Save. That hits somebody.
Solid work by the Oilers.
Elects not to shoot. Big drive. Off the crossbar. No room for a pass. Need to get rid of it. Looking to Holland. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. On to Komarov. Nice tip of the pass. Propelled to Komarov. Pointed to Polak. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. And a save. Pass. Oh, and blocked away. Goes to the front.
It's only a matter of time for the Maple Leafs.
Puck controlled now by the defense. Now it's directed to Payarvi. Back in his defensive end to get it. Freezes play.
Tough to stomach from a shooter's perspective. That was a perfect shot. The goaltender can't get to it, but you get nothing for it.
Good face-off win. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. And picked up now by Hughes. He got in. Let's go, wrister. Glove. To Kadri. 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up. We take a look at the shots on goal through 2 periods. 12 for Edmonton and 7 for Toronto. His team hasn't been perfect. He was solid, especially on this one. This game is still close because of him. Intermission is next. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edson.
Toronto's had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot, and they're right in it.
Looks ahead to start something. Passing one off now to Riley. One into another.
You saw him coming just at the last minute, able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Back near the blue line to Riley. Lets it go. And another save there. Picks it up in his own end. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. Edmonton's carrying it on through center ice. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Scooped up by Taylor Hall. Looking for a better lane. Gets on by. Shooting. Got his stick on it. The Leafs have it in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Kadri. Oh, here's a wrister. Wow, what a glove save.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Edmonton's controlling play. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Eberle's quick hands put himself in a position to score on the forehand.
Eddie, the goalie can only do so much. He's got too much time to make this wonderful deke, and the shot goes up over top of him.
Edmonton's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Puck is thrown to Donovan. He's got it on his stick, perfect off that left wing. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. The Oilers in control of the puck through the neutral zone. Got in the way of that one, too. Collected in the corner by Korpikoski. Got that pass off the boards. Shoots it on. Great bad stop. And another save.
These saves are all about positioning.
Why isn't he shooting? Back to the blue line. Elects not to shoot. Right above the goalie's shoulder off the crossbar. Pitching it to Komarov. Right to left, right across the rink and on his tape. Good scrum here. Broke it up well with the poke check. The Oilers continue to probe up the wing. Pitching this one to Lupul. Enormous collision.
You got to keep your head up there.
The Oilers are moving the puck through the neutral zone. Taken to the corner by Eberle. Scrum over, puck kicked. Gathered in by Samuelson. Takes that pass. Oh, and a great block of the puck. Pass attempt to Lupul. Right up the side. Moving it to Bozak. Pass to the slot. Got it all.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Edmonton's in control of the puck in their own end. To Eberle.
Eberle's team has had their way tonight. He's got 2 of their goals.
And the puck now possessed by Bozak. Possession reestablished by Gagne. Directing that one to Pouliot. Possession held as he skates it up the wing. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Laid on to Gagne. Making headway through the neutral zone. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Shook right through. Wrister just couldn't find the target.
Great idea, but he just missed the net.
Stays onside to the middle. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Maple Leafs with possession up the wing. Boom! Heavy collision there. Through center. Receives that pass from the other side. Looks ahead to start something. Snapping a pass. And the game is over. The series is over. Edmonton's won the Stanley Cup. Do you believe the celebration going on? A traditional congratulations of a handshake goes back 5 centuries in humanity. But for hockey, it's become one of the most prized moments. Congratulating those who have gone so far. The playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy, and here is the winner. It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high. And there's always a pecking order as to how it gets handed off, and that's all a part of Stanley Cup lore. You can only imagine how much soreness you fight through in a collision sport. Guys have lifted this cup with dislocated shoulders after hernia surgeries just 2 days before. Doesn't matter. It's over 30 pounds. They find a way. You play that hard and that long. You get your names on a trophy, rings on your fingers, and one last photograph. Evidence of it all.